All right, checkpoint 2, here we go. So solve, now this is correct, just so you know. Solve this on this interval, give all the solutions on this interval, and come on back and see if you got the same answer I got. All right, here we go. So the first thing I do is I see that this half angle, so I'm going to use the half angle formula here for sine, and notice that this is squared. So this is, I'm going to rewrite this as cosine squared x equals, this is going to be the quantity of 1 minus cosine x over 2 quantity squared. And then, so if I simplify, oh, hold on, I keep forgetting, this is square root, so plus minus. Okay, so now I'm going to simplify this, so it's cosine squared x equals, now again, doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative, we're squaring it, and the radical is going to disappear. So this is going to become 1 minus cosine x over 2. And so now we're going to simplify. So we multiply both sides by 2. So that'll be 2 cosine squared x equals 1 minus cosine x. And so if we move everything to the left, it's going to become 2 cosine squared x plus cosine x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now in this case here, we've got a quadratic form, right? So that means that we can try to factor this. And is it factorable? Yes, because I've got negative 2, right? The AC method. So I've got negative 2. So negative 1 times 2 added together will give me positive 1. So I can factor this out. So let's decompose the middle term. So this is going to be 2 cosine squared x plus 2 cosine x minus cosine x minus 1 is equal to 0. And so now I'm going to factor by grouping. So this is going to be 2 cosine x times the quantity cosine x plus 1 minus the quantity minus 1 times cosine x plus 1 equal to 0. So now I'm going to factor it again, and what do I get? I'm going to factor out a cosine x plus 1, and so I get cosine x plus 1 times the quantity 2 cosine x minus 1 is equal to 0. And now I can use the zero product principle, and that tells me that cosine x plus 1 has to equal 0, or 2 cosine x minus 1 has to be equal to 0. So if I solve both of these independently, I get cosine x equals negative 1, or cosine x equals 1/2. So on the interval from 0 to 2 pi, what values can I use? Well, cosine is negative 1 for what angle? Okay, that's going to be at pi, right? Yeah, no, yes. So that means x is equal to pi. And what else will work? Well, when is cosine x equal to 1/2? Well, that's when, well, again, it's positive too. Cosine is positive. Cosine is positive in the first and fourth quadrant. Okay, sorry about that. I was looking back at this. I just wanted to make sure. So then the first, cosine is positive in first and fourth quadrant, the first and fourth quadrant. So when is it a half? Well, it's equal to a half for a 30-degree angle, right? So that means that this is going to be pi over 6, or hold on a second. Oop, I'm making the mistake I made earlier, where it's cosine. This is 60-degree angle. So this is going to be pi over 3. Almost made the same mistake I made in a previous video. Okay, so pi over 3, or what? 5 pi over 3. And those are the 3 solutions. All right, let me know if you have any questions.